All right.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at NXPI. Is it NXPI?
Yes.
Okay. So these guys are semiconductor, and NXP Semiconductors offers a various semiconductor products. The company's portfolio includes microcontrollers, application processors, including MX application processors. So they're in the wireless connectivity. Okay. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all things that are necessities now. Okay. All right, good. And it's a 55 billion market cap. PE is 20.88, not too bad. 17.75 for the future. It's a buy according analyst, 25% discount. So the company was growing really nicely for 2 years, and then they slowed down a bit, and they've lost a little bit of revenue. Yeah, it looks like they're trimming back sales by about 5% in Q2, Q3. Now, I believe that semiconductor cyclical, and you're seeing some of the cyclical action, right? You have a boom, and you have kind of a slow period. And if you buy at the right time, this might be a really good catch, because if you catch when it's low and then you see it go up, you'll be doing great. This stock's getting it done, 86.7% rate of appreciation. You add that dividend, you're probably adding 10 points. So you'd be at around 96. I think that's a good stock in my book. You look at the 1 year, it's really come down off its high. So looks like a good opportunity. It's down substantially. Did you start buying recently, or when did you start buying into this position?
Oh, really recently, like last week, around the price where it is now.
Nice.
Yeah, and yeah, maybe I need to post some, better thesis on the Discord, but they are getting strongly into the car business, the EV and the self-driving thing, as well as other fields. And I don't know if it is known, but they are supplier for Apple. Like some percentage of the revenue is coming from Apple. Their headquarters is in Massachusetts. Was close to my place.
Very cool. So their gross margins, 57% gross margin. Very good. Free cash flow is a little low, 22.7 billion. They haven't been able to grow it in a couple of years. They grew it nicely from 21 to 22. Okay, so let's take a look at their balance sheet. So they have 3.15 billion of cash, 10 billion of debt. EBITDA is 4.68. So they can pay off debt in about 2 years. So good balance sheet. So I think they're fairly priced. I think if I take that cash flow rate, multiply times 20, I'm gonna get to about 55 billion, 60 billion. So I think it's fairly priced. If they start growing, this thing's gonna take off, because the semiconductor space really, really takes off. So I think it's fairly priced. Seems like a good company. If you see some type of big market event, like, hey, Apple's going to come out with the new product and it's going to have their semiconductors in it, and they're going to drive lots of unit sales, that actually would help it. And it may be a case where you have this cyclical business, right, that had a couple boom years, has a slowdown period, but then once it starts booming, this thing's going to take off. So hopefully that's the case for you. All right, NXP, good luck with that investment.